Hi everybody, this is Brian at PechaKucha in Tokyo. How's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about what makes a great PechaKucha presentation. Having seen thousands of presentations, I ought to know what separates the best from the rest and be able to offer you a few tips on making a great PechaKucha presentation. So let's get started. Now I've chosen 6 categories that I want to touch on in this presentation, starting with choosing a good topic, then building and working within a simple structure, selecting strong, beautiful images for your presentation, delivering it with attitude and confidence, practice, how polished should your presentation be, and sharing your presentation far and wide. So let's start with an interesting topic. Now, a PechaKucha presentation can really be about anything, but we love this word creativity. People present about architecture, design, art, but they also present about quilting, skydiving, their skateboard collection. A PechaKucha presentation is really your chance to share your passion and tell your story. Now, this is Astrid, Hisa, and Mark of Klein-Dytham Architecture here in Tokyo. They're actually the founders of PechaKucha, and they present about architecture naturally. However, I know that Astrid is a diehard green thumb. Hisa is the guy who coined the name PechaKucha, and Mark has this crazy collection of Japanese Kit Kat bars. And it's often these less obvious things that make for great PechaKucha presentations. Here's another example, Vivian Mayer. She's one of my favorite photographers. She lived her whole life in New York City as a nanny, but she had this secret passion for street photography, and she was amazingly talented, and none of this was discovered until she died. What's your hidden passion, your hidden talent and interest? Share that. Let's talk about structure. Luckily, we have the 2020 format to begin with, the 20 slides that auto-advance every 20 seconds. This is a great starting point. But just because you have 20 slides doesn't mean that you necessarily need to talk about 20 different ideas. In fact, that's not really recommended at all. Another great starting point might be the classic high school 5-paragraph essay where you outline a thesis with an introduction, 3 supporting paragraphs, and a summary. This is me doing just that today, mapping out this presentation. So get out your pen and paper and start writing your intro, your body, and your summary. Another way to think about structure is the 3-act play, where in Act 1, you lay out some exposition with a few slides, tell us who you are, what you're going to present about. Act 2 is your work, your passion, a few slides dedicated to each. And then Act 3, a big grand finale about why this all matters to us as the audience. Next, let's talk about images. We often say that the image is everything, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And we want to see big, bold, beautiful images that speak for themselves. Edge to edge, full bleed, 16:9, high resolution, images that capture our imagination and make us stop, look, and listen. Please, not this. This is death by PowerPoint. Make it go away. It's burning my eyes. Avoid graphs, charts, diagrams, text too. The more I have to decipher your slide, the less I can listen to you speak about it. Another one. This is awesome. An awesome presentation failure. The corporate PowerPoint template. It's so tacky. It's so uncool. Resist the urge. Use full bleed, beautiful images. Your audience will thank you for it. I promise. Whoa, not this too, please. I completely sympathize with the wish to share so much, but do your best to edit it down to one clear, distilled idea. The Eames lounge chair. It's perfect, it's elegant, it needs no explanation. It needs nothing. It barely even needs the ottoman. When you choose your images, think of the Eames lounge chair. Let your image convey your idea for you. The Catalina Special from Speed Tractor Industries in Tokyo. It's pure, it's refined, it's balanced. I encourage you to check out Matthew Roberts' PechaKucha Presentations about his bespoke motorcycle studio here in Tokyo, Speed Tractor. He says so much with so little. And they say that attitude is everything, and it is. An amazing topic with a terrible delivery falls ridiculously flat. And alternatively, a boring topic with a really charismatic delivery always lands. So do your best to really deliver a cool, collected presentation. It's easy to be self-deprecating in the spotlight, but this is your moment. Take it. It's cool, be smooth, be relaxed. PechaKucha should always be a casual, fun, relaxed event, and you should always speak from the heart. And on that note, let's talk about practice. So, and hitting that stride of it being a solid presentation and not waffling all over the place, but not being so overly polished that it comes off as not authentic. It's super easy now to go to our website on PechaKucha.com and upload your images and then rehearse and record your presentation as many times as you want. So there's this great ability to practice your presentation before you go on stage. And then once you're finally got it all sorted out, you're going to have hundreds of adoring fans. So there you go. Lastly, I want to point out that sharing is caring. What's the point of making a great PechaKucha presentation if you don't share it? PechaKucha was born out of sharing, so be encouraged to record your presentation, share it around, invite others to take the 2020 challenge themselves. It's a great way to share your passion with the world. So on that note, I hope you picked up a few pointers on how to make a great PechaKucha presentation. Until next time, so long, stay safe, take care, and happy PechaKucha creating!